So here I am in the wild. Came out for bird watching this evening, but as you can see the weather didn't favor me. So no birds for today, but thought you guys would like to see the wild, like to see the Aravalli'S, the majestic Aravalli'S, the oldest mountain range in the world. And so this, where I am, is the Mewar part of Aravalli'S, which is the greener side of Rajasthan. Not many know about this greener part. Well, many of the people think that Rajasthan is still the desert part. There's no water, but as you can see the water is pouring hard over here. And this is it. And if you can see, there's a peacock right over there. I'm not sure if it's a peacock or a peahen, but it's right over there in the middle. Other birds have hidden out, are all in the thrushes, all in the bushes, trying to hide out from the rain, hoping the rain would stop and they would come out, but I don't think. It's already 6 in the evening, the sun is about to set, so nothing for today. I'll be taking you out. There's a very old temple, a Shivji temple there. As you go ahead, I'll show you the temple. There's a very old banyan tree as well there. So hopefully we'll get to sit by the banyan tree, and I'll show you what's around there. It's a small ashram kind of a place where you can come stay the night. It's very, I would say, it's a very peaceful place to be. This is another view. So as you can see, you have a village back here. Small village, not a village, I would say. A small colony out here. So that's the way to go all the way up there. That is a fort, a citadel. It's a war fort built approximately, I would say, 600 to 700 years old. Has witnessed a lot of wars over here. And right under there, if you can see the flag over here, so there's a temple down there. So the temple was built by my ancestors. So it's a Shiva temple. So you can go from here. So I came all the way up from there to here. I went all the way there. Now I'm going down there. And so I'll take you there. I'll take you to the temple, and we'll get to see the priest if he's here, or else let's see what happens. So here I am. So I am trying to look out for the birds. Hopefully the leopards, if we get to find them here. Also the snakes. It's very hard to find the snakes, but this is the time to look out for snakes, because this is the time when the rain stops, or when there's a break in between. Usually the snakes come out because it's too humid inside, where the pots, where the holes, where the burrows are, or the water gets in, so they eventually have to come out. And when they come out, they do go out on hunt. So while they are on hunt, or while they are out in the open, we get to see them. Or when they are out in the wild, they're trying to go for the hunt, they catch the hunt and they're not able to move. So that's another thing, like when we can see the snakes with the full meal, not able to move, poor guy. That's how we'll get to see them. Hopefully this season I've not been able to see any of the snakes here. I don't know why, but hopefully today, tomorrow, or the next week, we'll get to see the snakes. So we have come downhill. We were there, over there, now we are down. So this is the place where I used to do bird watching 3 years back. This is the best spot in the morning, in the afternoons for bird watching. You'll get to see many birds out here. And now if you can see, the villagers have kind of blocked the roads in order to stop the animals coming into their farms. So now we have to go all the way down there, and this is the temple. Let's see. Not a good choice of footwear today. Oh, that's how you fell down. Alright, let's move. Duck. Hope I don't find any snakes on my foot. This is the risky part. I don't know what's ahead. I hope there are stones. I hope there are no snakes. Boom. And let's see. So as you can see, there is a peacock and there's a cuckoo strike. I think it's a cuckoo strike, or I don't know which one is that. Whoa. Oops. So this is the place. This is the temple that I was talking about. It's the old Shiva temple. We have very good connectivity. You can come over there. You can see a good old peepal tree. And we have another tree. This one is a bilwa tree. Bilwa tree is there. So I believe today, right now it's 6:20, and around 7 o'clock they'll start with the Sandhya Aarti, the evening Aarti. And currently there's no one over here, so we are all by ourselves. As we go ahead, I'll show you what we have here. We have this old banyan tree, very old banyan tree, right over here. With lots of bird life over here. So over there, there's another temple, a Devi temple, which is mostly closed, and very less people get to visit it, mostly during the time of Navratris. People come there to visit it. Otherwise, this is the main temple over there, and this is the whole place, filled with wildlife, filled with solitude. I don't know what else you should expect here. Come here, spend a few days. So I'll show you the inside view of the temple. That's the temple. Such a beautiful temple. So currently the Savan period is going on. So many devotees from nearby villages come here to give their offerings, spend some time here. Savan is a very conducive period for your sadhana, for your devotion, for your prayers. Here. Rain is pouring out, and there is no priest. It's 6:50 right now. I don't think there's going to be any aarti because of the monsoon. So we're going to head back, and I'll show you the way back, how I came all the way from my place. Stay tuned. So I took this shortcut. If I take the road, it's a long turn ahead. I have to then climb up as well. So this is a shortcut from there all the way up here. this is the way to go all the way up. So on the right over there, that's Jagela village, and behind the hills also there's a village. It's the same village. So over there you'll only find the tribals. Over here we have many tribals, but the ones which are in the population are the Bhil community, the Bhil people. So they are to be found here, and they are the hardest of the community. They are the hardest of the tribes. Very good when it comes to survival here in the jungles. So we'll climb up all the way up. So we have climbed halfway. On the other part there's another downhill, but there's no cemented road like this. It's a rock track, rock trail. So I'll show you a very good view of the hills and of the Banas river. So you can see right over there, that's the Banas river, and that's the view. So now, as you can see, the rock trail has started. So this will lead me all the way down to the village, and right over here, so this is the infamous Ghati Talab, a small pond. So whenever the rain is at its peak, the water fills up to the top. But I believe from past 5-10 years, there's no water filling up. I think there is some blockage or some not a blockage, some some holes down there. The water is all draining out, not able to stay. So this way will lead us to the village, and then we'll go downstairs. We'll go downtown. So here's another view of this particular pond, and during monsoon time you can see a lot of wildflowers growing around, all the way right to all over there. Also in the villages nearby, lakes, you'll get to see these wildflowers. Very beautiful. So this is it. A short vlog of a bird watching hike from here all the way down. I'll go down, I'll reach my village. So this is the village of Kotharia. So that's all for today. See you next week.